everyone, it's Aisha Beau here, and today I'm just going to do a very casual get ready with me while I do my twist to let y'all know where I've been. Hey friends, oh my gosh, it's been a long while, but I'm back, I promise. I'm actually back. Life has been up and up, actually. It hasn't really been down. Things have been going really well for me as of late, and I'm just feeling really good and positive and happy, but also I feel sad that I've been neglecting my YouTube channel. I've been neglecting y'all, and you guys have been the biggest support system that I could have dreamed of since the beginning of my journey as an influencer, and I am happy to say that I'm caught up on everything that I'm doing, so I'm really hoping to bang out more YouTube videos on a regular basis like I have done in the past. And today we are just going to do a simple get ready with me video so I can just let y'all know what I've been up to. Oh my gosh, I just washed my hair, so my hair looks a little crazy right now because you know, usually when I come out the shower and my hair is in sections, it looks a lot neater than this, but this time around, I actually was shooting earlier today, and in the shoot I had a towel on my head, so I was like, oh, this is a good time for me to deep condition, you know, before I go and do the video. So I had a deep conditioner on, and so I didn't want to get back into the shower, so I like washed my hair over the tub, and this was my ratchet attempt at putting my hair up. And look at this, I got flakes. My scalp was going crazy, okay, insane. So I did like a bunch of stuff to help my scalp because it was not doing so well. So that's why today I'm gonna do a twist out, because I really want to restore that moisture to my hair that I feel like it's kind of lacking right now. So the first thing that I'm going to do, this is not a hair tutorial, but I'm just, you know, walking y'all through because, you know, that's just how I am. I'm actually going to be using all new styling products today. Can you believe it? I'm going to use this Dr. Miracle's Length Retention Leave-In. I've never used it before. Like, this is a fresh tub. So I'm going to use this as my leave-in conditioner today. And then when it comes to the actual styling, I'm going to use the Camille Rose Curlade. I feel like this is with green tea and jojoba. I feel like this isn't something completely new on the market. I'm sure one of you or some of you have used it in the past, but I personally never used it. So I'm going to use this to style with. And then for my scalp, I'm going to use the Dr. Miracle's Black Castor and Tea Tree Restoring Hair and Scalp Oil. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, so hello, happy day. I am happy to be here recording this video and to just give y'all some updates on what's going on in my life and how I'm doing. Well, first I just want to say that I am happy and healthy, and you know, I thank God every single day for that, given everything that's going on right now. You know, that's definitely not the case for a lot of people. So I will say I am grateful. I'm grateful that my family is healthy and happy for now. And yeah, I'm just taking everything a day at a time. In terms of my career, as those of you who have been rocking with me for a while know, I have been an entrepreneur now for 2.5 years. I think it's about 2.5 years, but I hit the 2-year mark this summer, and it's crazy because at the beginning of 2020, y'all, I was stressed, like really stressed. I think I was at my lowest low in January. Like, things for me were really difficult because it was coming up on 2 years of me having like branched out on my own, and I had been seeing like some brand deals here and there, some opportunities here and there, but honestly, like, there wasn't anything consistent. I wasn't getting consistent opportunities, I wasn't making consistent money, and as y'all know, I got engaged in December. And I'm not the type of person who's just gonna let my fiance like pay for every single thing. Like, you know, I really want to be there and be able to contribute a good amount to our wedding and to our life after the wedding. So I was just really, really depressed in January because I had to make a decision. I was like, am I going to go back to corporate, go back to working as a publicist and working in PR for a brand and doing a traditional 9-to-5? Or am I going to continue doing this dream that I have, and am I going to suck it up and get a part-time job and like swallow my pride and, you know, do that? So I decided that I would rather be an entrepreneur. I would rather continue and not give up on this journey. So your girl went and she was waitressing. In January, I think like January 17th was like my first day at this restaurant nearby. I was working there and I was like making my YouTube videos, my blog posts during the day, and you know, beefing up my social media presence. But I was out here like, you know, getting that check at the restaurant because no brands wanted to pay me, no brands wanted to work with me or anything. But I just didn't give up, you know. And although I was kind of sad to be doing it, but you know, like, not knocking anyone who works in the food and beverage industry, the hospitality industry, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I actually worked at restaurants like all through college. For me personally, I just felt like it just wasn't in the direction that I necessarily saw myself going. So I was kind of depressed, but I was like, you know what? I just have to push through and keep going. And so I was working my butt off, y'all. I was so tired. Like, I would literally work every single day. I had no breaks because if I wasn't at the restaurant, I was creating content and putting out content. And if I wasn't creating content, I was at the restaurant and I was there all night, Saturday, Sunday, you know, throughout the week. So, you know, it was a lot. And then in March, that was when we found out about, you know, that's when things got very serious regarding COVID. And of course, the restaurant had to close down. So here I am in March. I was making my little money. I was really proud of myself. I was like, okay, yes, these little restaurant checks are definitely like getting me back on my feet. I feel like a human again, and I feel good because I'm out here making content, and you know, things are moving for me. Like, things are actually going, you know, not in terms of brand deals, but like my engagement was up, you know, my subscribers were going up, my followers on Instagram were going up, so I was feeling really, really good. And then the restaurant had to close down because of COVID, and nothing, y'all. All of March, well, not all of March, like, because I think the last day at the restaurant for me was like March 13th. I didn't have any opportunities at all. No money coming in at all. I had my last check from the restaurant that I got. You know, tried to apply for unemployment, but of course there were like millions of people applying for unemployment, and so it was not going, you know, it wasn't going through or anything. And then it wasn't until maybe like, I was just like, I got to the point where I was just like so friggin' depressed. I was so like what the heck am I gonna do? Like, really, what am I gonna do? But then I was like, well, there's nothing else for me to do right now. I can't go to the restaurant. I can't find another job. I can't, like, I'm not gonna sit here all day and cry and be sad about this. So I was like, I'm just gonna bust my ass. Sorry if there are children listening to this, but like, I was like, I'm just gonna go so hard. And it was like end of March. I was like, I'm gonna post on Instagram every single day, sometimes twice a day. And I posted on Instagram every single day. I had blog posts coming out back to back to back to back. This was when I was posting on YouTube pretty regularly, early, like around March, April time. Like, I was like banging out the content, and I was like on it. And you know, I was like, I don't know what's gonna come of this, but I'm just gonna be consistent, and I'm just gonna go hard because I have nothing. I have nothing left. I have no opportunities. You know, like, I can't go down. The only thing I can do is go up. So I just kept on working at it, and then lo and behold, I wanna say like either early April, mid-April, I can't remember exactly. the like brands started reaching out to me, and I started getting opportunities here and there. I started having people reach out about partnerships, paid opportunities, and literally, when I tell you I went from 0 to 100 in like no time, things started to move. I started getting so many people reaching out to me about working together, seeing my work, and I actually I appointed my fiance as my partnerships manager, you know, because I'm really not that great when it comes to negotiations, and he was helping to negotiate on my behalf with brands, and y'all, things started going really well. I started getting some amazing deals, but the thing that's annoying is all these partnerships, a majority of them are on Instagram. So that was like, it ended up becoming like my priority, because people want things like intricate, like photos, like specific videos and whatnot, but they all went on Instagram, so I wasn't able to, like, things started to dwindle for me as it came to YouTube, because I'm like, all right, so my camera is gonna cut off like every 10 minutes because I need a new memory card. But yeah, so I was just like, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna start creating some bomb content and continue to just do what I'm doing. And y'all, things have not slowed down since then. I want to say things got like really good like in May, like end of April, May. That is when my life like shifted. And that was when I was like, oh, okay, I'm actually out here. This is like my career. Well, actually, I didn't realize it was like my career until I want to say like, let's say July. I think July was like a really good month for me. Like I just had so many opportunities and things have been going really well. And I think one thing that was really important for me, because I have, you know, that my YouTube is primarily hair, but my entire brand, so AishaBeau.com and my Instagram channel are lifestyle as a whole. So lifestyle, self-care as a whole. So it's not just about hair, it's about like home, wellness, beauty, you know, like everything. And I really want to transition my YouTube channel to that as well, but I'm taking my time and slowly popping things in here and there. But I kind of like skipped over. So where was I? Oh yeah, so I was really mindful also when all the protests were taking place and the brands that were reaching out, because you know, obviously a lot of brands now, they want to work with Black creators. There are like a ton of brands now who are like, ooh, we got to get some representation, yada yada yada. And there was like hair brands reaching out to me who had probably never worked with anybody Black ever, and I made sure that I declined. Like, although I really like needed the money at the time, I still was very mindful of who I was partnering with, because y'all can see right through the fakeness. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to come and review some brand that only has blonde women with wavy hair all over their page, you know? So I had to decline a few opportunities, and unfortunately a lot of the like Black owned or natural hair specific brands don't necessarily pay. Like, they love to send over product for free and whatnot, but they don't really pay. So I haven't necessarily been making hair partnerships a big priority of mine. And with that said, I still am going to definitely produce hair content on my YouTube channel, but I don't know that that's going to be like the main focus of my channel anymore. And I really hope that y'all are okay with that, because I just feel like me as a person, I have so much more to me than just my natural hair, and I want to introduce y'all to my life as a whole, you know? And trust me, it's not going to be a bunch of boring, like, what am I doing today? What am I eating today videos? No, like, I'm going to make them compelling. But I think one thing that I've come to realize now that I have had a lot of opportunities and have been able to work with a number of different brands, and I see my brand as a whole evolving, is I'm trying to re-strategize and figure out how exactly I want my YouTube channel to go. Like, I want to make sure that it's consistent, and I want to make sure that the content that I'm putting out here doesn't feel disjointed, you know? So I think that's been kind of like the holdup for me, and that's what's been making it hard for me to be really, really consistent right now, because I really just want to get in a good groove of producing content that y'all like, that y'all are compelled by, that also adds value. And, you know, again, my whole thing is I always want to help someone else. I always want to inspire someone else. So I want to make sure that the content that I produce anywhere reflects that. So, you know, I've just been like in my head trying to figure that out. And yeah, I just feel like blessed and overwhelmed in a way by the opportunities that have been coming my way. I do want to pause for a second and say that both of these products smell really, really good. And my hair feels really, really soft, which I'm very happy about. So I'm hoping this twist out comes out nicely. Sadly, you guys are not going to see what my twist out looks like in this video today, because I'm doing a same day recording. Yes, I know. That's how like behind I am. I usually like to record my content. I like to record my content at least a few days in advance, or at least 1 day or 2 days in advance. You know, just so I can give myself enough time to edit and make sure that I plan everything accordingly. But your girl has been all over the place lately, so this is going to be a same day recording. This is Thursday morning. Y'all about to see this Thursday night. Well, not Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon, because it's actually 3:33. So what else has been going on? Aside from our trip to the Poconos, which is the video I posted earlier this week, we literally have not been anywhere. And y'all know I love to travel. So it is kind of crazy that my fiance and I have literally not traveled anywhere in the year of 2020. And you know what? I guess it's not that crazy, because crazier things have happened this year. But yeah, we've literally been like doing our best to keep our distance. Like, I've seen friends here and there, and like I've started doing like dinner parties at my house. So we bought a foldable dining table. It's like a little cheapy one, but I always like decorate it really, really nicely, so you would obviously never know that it was that it was like practically a table that you would have in like somebody's like backyard picnic. Yeah, so we've just been having people over for dinner, or we've been going to our friend's house for dinner, and, you know, just keeping it really chill. Like, I'm not trying to be out here and, you know, trying to show off being somewhere and risking getting sick and whatnot. So we've been pretty much keeping to ourselves, and I feel like it's definitely helped our relationship, because at the beginning of the year, while I was like going through my depression and starting my job at the restaurant, my fiance actually started a new project at work, and he was traveling a lot. So he was gone Monday to Thursday, and then I would be at the restaurant from like Thursday through Sunday. So we barely saw each other. Like, I would come home super late, I would be really, really tired, or he would probably be practically asleep already. And it was just like, it was not good. I'm like, wow, we get engaged and then now we never see each other. So, I mean, I definitely think that despite the sadness that came out of it, that was one good thing, that we have been a lot closer again, or just like getting back to our usual closeness, which has been really, really nice. We were actually supposed to have been in Portugal last month, because, you know, we're getting married in Portugal. We were supposed to go there to like see the venue in person and meet our planners and you know, try the food and do our flowers and all that stuff and our engagement photos. But nope, couldn't do it because the US is banned from Europe. So we have to hang tight, and hopefully early next year we'll be able to go and get all of those things done. Fingers crossed. pray for me, y'all, that we can. But aside from that, though, in terms of wedding planning, everything has been going pretty well. We're on top of it. We sent out our save the dates already, so right now we are just waiting for our invitations, and we're gonna send those hopefully within like the next month or so. But I'm gonna do a whole video on like wedding prep so far, so you can get like a little bit of a sneak peek into what we've done so far, just to give anyone any inspiration in case there's anyone who's engaged or, you know, thinking about or hoping to get engaged anytime soon. I definitely want to give some feedback and let y'all know like how the process has been for us to help you guys out. But so far so good. Oh, and I got my dress, which I'm really excited about. That I will not show in the update. Y'all gonna have to wait till I get married before you can see the dress. But yeah, like that's been going really well, and I'm really excited for that. So that's like one thing that we're really looking forward to. But aside from that, I think life has been going well, and I think right now for me it's all about just managing everything and making sure that I'm staying on top of my mental health in the process, and making sure that I'm staying true to who I am in the process, and not taking on any crazy brand partnerships and whatnot that don't align with who I am as a person and that don't make sense for y'all. I'm not going to be promoting anything that I dislike. I think the other day someone commented under one of my videos, and they were like, is this sponsored? I need to know if this is your real opinion without being paid. And I'm just like, well, I'm not the type of person who's going to take money from someone for something I don't believe in and something that I do not stand by. Like, I would never steer y'all down the wrong path, no matter how big the check is. I have told brands that like, this doesn't work for me, or we're gonna need to change this, or this is not necessarily gonna appeal to my audience, etc., etc. And my life has gone on. I have been okay. The brand has been okay. You know, like, I'm not trying to be out here to con you for a check. So please believe that anytime I have anything that is sponsored, you know, or paid opportunity, please know that like that does not dilute my opinion on it. I'm always gonna give y'all the real. So I know I actually have to say that, because I hate when influencers are like, they post something, they're like, not sponsored, and I'm just like, well, so what does that mean? That when you post things that are sponsored, it's not real? Like, your opinion isn't real? So you won't see me doing that. I don't subscribe to that at all. And I think it's important for me to say this, because I am getting a lot more paid opportunities, and I know right now I actually have a few upcoming paid opportunities for YouTube, yay, that are coming up, and I'm really excited about them. And I know y'all love to support me when it comes to my hair and like new hair products, so I really hope that y'all can continue to support me as, you know, I blossom and try new things and share new things as well. Because I was saying to my mom yesterday on the phone, I was like, I have to like send my YouTube audience another video this week, 2 videos in 1 week, because y'all have rocked with me, okay? Y'all have been my truest supporters. So I owe everything to you guys, like everything. So I just hope that y'all will continue to support me. So I'm not gonna have y'all sit with me through the entire process. I'm gonna catch y'all at the end of it just to say my final remarks, but everything is going well, and so far these twists are looking real juicy, real juicy. And I am done. So how long did that take me to do my hair? It took me about an hour. Not too bad, not too bad. I didn't make the twist too small, they're medium, my usual size. Now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna add this product onto my scalp, this restoring scalp oil. Hopefully I like it. You know, I always have to put something up. Gotta open it up. That's how you know it's brand new. My fiance always makes fun of me because I always use my teeth to open things. Y'all use your teeth to open stuff? He's like, you are crazy. Whatever is faster, right? That's why God gave me these teeth. So, thank you all for watching. I think one thing I would love to hear from you all is, outside of hair content, what type of content would be the most interesting to you? So if you could let me know that in the comment section, that would be great. I have a few videos queued up for the future, for the very near future, for the next few weeks, and I have my editorial calendar planned out, but I want to make sure that like I'm on the right track, and I want to make sure that I'm putting out stuff that you all enjoy. So let me know in the comments, and please don't skip over this. I know I love all of your comments, but I really love the ones where y'all give me feedback, because that just helps me to be a better creator and just better all around, because at the end of the day, you're watching my channel. So I want to make sure that it appeals to you and it's relevant to you. So please let me know what y'all would like to see outside of hair content. And aside from that, thank you for watching this entire video and listening to me ramble on. I think the reason, if you heard my story at the beginning, the reason why I feel so good right now just about the way things are is because, y'all, at the beginning of this year, I was like, maybe this is not for me. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. And thankfully, the Lord did not allow me to quit. And I'm finally reaping the benefits of the work that I've put in for years now. Because you know that I'm not new to this. I mean, I may have been a full-time entrepreneur now for the past 2 years, but I've been doing this for several years prior. So I'm happy to finally be reaping the benefits. So my hair is done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this video and post it. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and being so supportive as always. I truly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If it's your first time here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you know my next video goes live. Thank you again. Until next time.